Well, one of our favorite little jingles here on Wake Up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that means. It's time for some garden goodies.
That's right, and if you've been watching all morning, you know that Justin is out live on a sustainable farm.
Yeah, and no food in the studio here for us today, but Justin is out on that farm. And Justin, what can you tell us about what you're seeing out there today?
Well, what I'm seeing is a lot of goats here. Look at this friendly little goat that's sitting next to me. Yeah. Of course, we're here at the Zwicky farm. It's a sustainable Stewards Farmstead and goat grazing. And that name comes in because you ever wonder with these goats that go out and graze and clear the brush, where they come from? Well, this is one of those farms. Right?
That's right. That's right. This is a environmental targeted goat grazing service.
Yeah, and you've got quite the herd here. It looks like you might have 25, 30 goats.
There's about 38 of them, and I'll have more coming this summer. My herd will be at about 75 by fall. 75,
and Stacy rents out the goats for anyone who has troublesome invasive plants or different areas that need to be cleared out, right?
That's right. These goats will take care of buckthorn, honeysuckle, poison ivy. They have a special enzyme in their guts that allow them to process and completely utilize 99% of the plant.
Wow. And you might see some of Stacy's goats around the area this summer, right? You've got a couple of contracts already for some locations?
Yes. I'm going to be out in the Custer area. I got quite a few families out there. But primarily, the project that I'm really excited about is the whiting with Stevens Point whiting area. I've got a contract there to be on the Green Circle Trail, and they're going to do some invasive species clean out there.
Well, that's great. And you have to transport the goats there, but then you end up fencing them in specific areas, correct?
That is correct. I have a mobile solar fencing system and a trailer, of course. And so I will tell people, if you see my goats on the trail, do not touch my fences.
Sure. Well, that's great, because I see the goats going around different areas,
yes,
and keeping down the invasive species. And but also you actually use the milk as well in the wintertime, you said?
Yeah, we got a couple nanny goats here that when they have babies in the wintertime, we hand milk, and we utilize that for our own purposes.
Well, that's great. Yeah, so out here at the farm, we've seen so many animals, and you might see some of these goats running around central Wisconsin coming up this summer. And we'll be right back with our final news and weather, so stay tuned.
That's right.